Welcome to the last part of our two-part lesson on renewable and non-renewable energy. In this lesson, we will learn what non-renewable energy means, give examples of non-renewable energy, state the implication of misuse of non-renewable energy, and describe how energy generation affects quality of life. From all we've covered from the first part, I guess you can tell that non-renewable energy is the opposite of renewable energy. Non-renewable energy sources are sources of energy which cannot be replaced once they're exhausted or finished. There are two major non-renewable energy sources: fossil fuels and nuclear energy. 1. Fossil fuels are formed from the decomposition of plants and animals over a long period of time. Fossil fuels comprises coal, natural gas, and petroleum. Coal is a black solid fossil fuel which is obtained through mining. Petroleum or crude oil is a liquid fossil fuel obtained through drilling. The largest byproduct of refined petroleum is petrol, which is used to power the engines of vehicles. Natural gas is a fossil fuel which primarily contains methane, which exists naturally in gaseous state, but can be converted into a liquid form, which is then called liquefied natural gas, LNG. The second form of non-renewable energy is nuclear energy. Nuclear energy is released through nuclear fission of radioactive elements like uranium. It is important to know that majority of the world's population rely on non-renewable energy like petroleum, which is refined into many byproducts such as petrol, plastic, jet fuel, etc., etc. Now, do you also know that coal and natural gas are both used to generate electricity? In addition, natural gas is used in heating, cooking, as a fuel for vehicles. Misuse of non-renewable energy is harmful, and some implications include the following. 1. It releases carbon dioxide, methane, and other harmful gases into the air. This is also known as the emission of greenhouse gases. 2. It causes acid rain. This is due to the emission of sulfur and other harmful chemicals into the atmosphere. 3. Oil spills resulting from drilling petroleum is harmful to people, animals, and the environment. Damages to the ecosystem could be permanent or take decades and millions of dollars to recover. In addition, in conclusion, energy generation affects the quality of life due to the impact it has, such as air and water, pollution, land loss, wildlife and habitat loss, global warming, and climate change. Kids, this brings us to the end of the lesson on renewable and non-renewable energy. In this lesson, we have learned that non-renewable energy sources are sources of energy which cannot be replenished once they are exhausted or finished. We also talked about two sources of non-renewable energy: fossil and nuclear energy. See you in the next lesson.